mi gente. Whipa. In Hackensack, he starts the show with his Westie dog. Everybody knows Joey Jr. laughing by his side, and his wife still looks like a teenage bride. Joe's as old as dirt, but don't you fear, he's the credit card connection of the year. Points and miles, the world's his stage. He's got wisdom that don't show his age. Hola mi gente, ven a bailar. Joe Barreto's got rewards to spell. Vuela con milas, toca el cielo también. From Hackensack straight to the Bronx again. He's got the Plymouth, the governor's head.
Hola, mi gente. Joe Barreto live from the Credit Card Connection Studios in beautiful Hackensack, New Jersey. How you doing, mi gente? Big shout out once again to Rex Blind for making my intro. The song is a movie. That's all I can say. I want to thank everybody for being out here because you already know if it's Tuesday, it's Hola Mi Gente Tuesday. It's Wepa Tuesday. It's hang out with your boy on a Tuesday night. Tuesday. Thank you so much, guys. Last week, and I already got 40 people in here. Last week, when I went live from the hotel from FinCon in Portland, Oregon, my hotel room was invaded by the three most awesome people out there. Tom, his wife Alethea, and Mr. 1099 Xavier. I want to give them a shout out because you all know I say it all the time. I hate traveling and being alone. And for them to show up and literally, I'm not even gassing it, taking care of me from the moment I was there, that Tom took me back to the airport, dropped off the car. We went out to dinner and all that with his wife and Xavier. Guys, I want to thank you. It was amazing. You guys made FinCon a movie. As Alethea knows, she's a movie. Thank you guys for being here. I want to hit the chat real quick. We got a lot to get into today, as always. I also got the 2 t-shirts giveaway. That's why I was a little late, because I had to update a ton of names. Wait till you see that wheel. That wheel is ridiculous. But Vincent Pasquale, Papi, happy Platinum Week, Papa. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, Papi. Howard Dean, how you doing, Howard? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Garrett, aloha Danica, how you doing? Dennis Dunn, the FinCon superstar. Thank you so much, Dennis. I appreciate you, Papi. Mike Newland, Mike, thank you so much for being here. You are the best, Mike. I appreciate you as always. My son, good evening, John. How you doing, Papi? Thank you for being here. James in Arizona, hola, Joe. If the rumored Resi credit, quarterly credit is true on the Platinum and it goes live, let's all make sure we use that 100 by the end. Yes, so the way the Resi is going to work, it's actually $400, and it looks like it's $200 every 6 months. It doesn't look like it's quarterly yet. We will know more, and I'm going to tell you more because actually tomorrow night, or really Thursday morning at midnight, so 12 a.m. Thursday, I will be live to see how this is going to drop. They said it was going to drop, 12 o'clock. Let's see if it happens. If not, we're going to have a party anyway, but I will be here Thursday night, or rather Wednesday night, Thursday morning at midnight to go over that. But it looks like it's actually twice a year. Johnny Jimenez, how you doing, Papi? Thank you for being here. James Ragland, how you doing, James? What's going on? Wepa to you, my brother. Oh, my God. Hola, mi gente. Rodney, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you for the giant super chat. As always, Rodney. So this will be for the following 2 weeks. Back in it. You're in it already for this one as well. Rodney, I appreciate it. Also, I want to tell you guys earlier today in the Discord, for members only, Juan Garcia, 2 weeks ago, I think, won the t-shirt, him and Vincent. Juan had one already, and he told me to give it to somebody in the chat, that in the membership. So what I did was I had to do a whole separate wheel here, and I'm going to show you who won so you can see that how this worked out, guys. Give me 1 second. And the winner was Texas Dog. Texas Dog won the shirt that Juan Garcia so graciously gave up. So Texas Dog won that one. There's still 2 more shirts to go today. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry. Yeah, happy time. I just got your text. No, there is a live. I was just a little slow. So, Juan Meow Mix, thank you for being here. Meowdy, let's go, let's go. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much, Calder. I think Joe's pulling a sledge and has no, it was. I did. I'm sorry. I was fixing that wheel. Thank you, Calder. Watching the live from North Scottsdale, Arizona. Rex, thank you once again for the super chat number one. Guys, Rex has a channel and he's been dropping crazy videos. In less than a week, my man has already surpassed 700 subscribers. That is not really seen often, but he's killing the game. You know, check out Rex's channel, Rex Blind. You're going to see it's under Rex. He has two channels. Rex, check him out. He's a movie. Thank you so much, Rex, for that. Boxer, what's going on from East Central Wyoming? Heading east. Wepa, Boxer. Be safe, my friend. Be careful driving. Classic Sledge. Come on. Key, what's going on? Watching live from a location I won't disclose, but I can confirm it is in Rhode Island. Guys, he is upstairs. He's going to kick my ass. I love you, Kiki. What's going on, baby? Uh-oh, here we go. You got people living in the same area. Memphis, Mike, what's going on? Hello from the Big Easy. Cheers, Papa. Cheers, Memphis Mike. God bless you, puppy. Thank you for being here. John is live from his kitchen. Wepa. All right, John, I'm doing okay inside the AC and blast. All right. He is holding the key to her secret. No secrets here. She's upstairs. Memphis, what's going on? Everybody wants to know. He is 100% in the Maldives. Hey, John, just want you for that. Nice. All right. Wepa Sean B. How you doing, Sean? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for being here. John just added that into his lineup. Corey in the house. Didn't get to listen to the live the past 2 weeks. Corey, thank you for being here. I appreciate you as always. You guys are going to get sick of me live this week. I'm going live, like I said, technically tomorrow night into Thursday morning at midnight. So it'll be Thursday morning at midnight for the American Express Platinum drop. Dike, I'll get more into that later. And this Sunday at 9 p.m. I know it's late, but because he's in California, the man, the myth, Stan, the credit card frog, or actually the credit card Coqui, will be here with me live Sunday. We're going to talk about all new things, Platinum, as well as hotel premium cards. We've been talking a lot about that lately. This man knows what he's talking about, as you guys know already. So he's coming back live with me next Sunday. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All right. This went from credit cards to a party. Absolutely. More song. That's all. Thank you so much. That is freaking Rex, man. Rex is the man. I appreciate that, guys. Go Birds. Oh my God. Hola mi gente. What's going on? Background Balloon. How you doing? Gunna, what's going on? Thank you. It was a good trip, Gunna. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hola. Back home from you. How was your trip, Narikin? I'm glad you're home safely, Papi. I hope it was a blast. Go Birds, baby. How's it going? Yo, how about them Cowboys? That's all I'm saying right there. How about them Cowboys? Anthony Fears in La Casa Huepa. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back and hope all is well with the family. Anthony, they're doing great. I hope you and your family are doing well. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Papi. God bless you, man. My love to the family. Matt, what's going on? You know what, Matt? I don't care if you're recording, Matt. I don't care. Hope all is well, Matt. Hope the family's doing well, Papi. God bless, man. Good evening, Saeed. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Scott Ross in the house. Hello from the Gulf Coast of Mississippi. Scott, welcome. 94 people in the house, mi gente, in 11 minutes. Let's do this, baby. Thank you so much, Scott, for being here. I appreciate you. What did you get with the fit on the... I will tell you in a second. The best part of Tuesday night. Peter, God bless you. Frugal Dad in La Casa from Dirty Jers. How you doing? Players. Luke in the house. Luke, what's going on, papi? Thank you for being here, Luke. I appreciate you. My sister from the same mister. I love you, Rachel. Thank you for being here, mama. I love you. Thank you, sweetheart. My son, John, thank you for the super chat. I love you. Smash that like button, mi gente. Thank you so much. Chase Quarter 4 credits are trash. Discover isn't bad with 5% on drugstores. I agree. Mr. MIA, how you doing? Juan Garcia, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Matt says he hates those general rotating categories. Latrice, how you doing, Latrice? How you doing, my love? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We're going to learn tonight. Ralph, what's going on? Platinum week, Ralph. Absolutely. MP Rubio 84, how you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Juan Garcia, thank you for the super sticker, puppy. I appreciate it as always. In the running again. Juan is like the luckiest guy. Juan wins wallets. Juan wins shirts. You name it. Juan is the man. I appreciate you, Juan. Thank you so much. Guys, we are at 99, and this is the fastest. Hopefully, I will get to 100 like ever. I'm not even kidding. Hey, man. Hope all as well, Mr. News. Ian, thank you for being here. And Ian, once again, Ian, thank you for telling Xavier about the restaurant. It was incredible. I'm not kidding. It was incredible. Thank you so much for the recommendation and putting the word in. They told us we were VIPs. They gave us champagne. It was fire. Ian, thank you to you. I really appreciate that. Tell your boys back at the restaurant. It was amazing. We got 105 people for the first time, guys, in the first 13 minutes. Thank you for that, mi gente. I appreciate it. Jorge Rodriguez, pa, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Jorge, AJK, nobody does it like Guapo Joe. Let's go, PR in la casa. Wepa, baby, wepa. Vegas Hawk, will the Amex travel portal be flooded on Thursday? So now that new portal, you know, they did some updates, actually, not just to the portal, but if you call on the phone, they now give you an easier to use menu. Instead of you having to always input what you're looking for, they actually give you a menu of what to ask for. So that was pretty dope. The app didn't drop yet. They did make some changes in the regular app, but that new portal, that new app for it should be dropping this Thursday. Yeah, it will be flooded. I can imagine that. Lisa J. Stocks. Lisa, what's going on, my love? God bless you, sweetheart. Hope all is well. Kiki, oh my God, Ian, my best friend is a huge cheesehead. Uh-oh. Wait. Key, you coming down? Manuel Jimenez, I hope your trip to Mexico was just so wonderful, Papi. Hope you enjoyed with the family. God bless you. Thank you for being here, Manuel. I appreciate you. Hey, Key. Hey, Lisa. Yep, drop it. 12 a.m. Eastern time. Absolutely. Yo, I can't wait to get those Lululemon credits. You haven't seen nothing till you see a 58-year-old man in Lululemon tights. All right? I'm just going to leave that to your imagination. All right, mi gente? I'm going to have a little Wepa frog, a little coquille. You know, you already know how that's going to go. All right, AJK? So, yo, Rex, enjoy, Papi. Thank you so much. Rex did his freaking video on the airplane. That was fire. I'm not even kidding. Drop party time to get extra beer. Absolutely, Dennis. Absolutely. Teddy Sus, what's going on? You smart, boy. You smart. Picked up the platinum. Actually, you know what I'm going to show you guys as I'm trying to catch up here to the chat. But check this out, guys. This was kind of crazy. But to show you that up and down game that we call the upgrade downgrade, I did it. I had the platinum early in the year, dropped it to the green, raised it to the gold, went from the gold back up to the platinum, and look what I paid. $219, right? But they also gave me a $102 credit. Guys, I paid a little over $200 for the platinum card. Actually, a little over $100, my bad, for the platinum card. You can't beat that. The upgrade, downgrade is fire. Guys, do it. Get your card now. Don't wait till the hits. Don't wait. Yo, wepa, Jorge. That's right. Thank you so much from Puerto Rico. Gracias, papi. Te quiero mucho, Jorge. Gracias, papa. Joe's going to drop more lives than Philip drops videos in one day. I'm trying to catch up, to level up. I should have a community live on Platinum Day. I'm working on that. Hint, hint, Key, Sledge, Chad. The invite was out there. You already know. At Rex Rewards if you're bored. Oh, Rex Rewards. Guys, check out Rex Rewards. You're not bored. That's fire. Rex drops nothing but fire. Call me Lani in La Casa. Call me Lani. How you doing, Lani? Thank you for being here, Papi. Hello, hello. I really do appreciate it. Key says, thank you to Vincent for the follow on Instagram. What will I get with my Lululemon credit? I think, was it Vincent that said they also have caps, baseball caps? But my wife is stunningly beautiful. I'm going to just get her whatever. She has her own wellness and fitness center. I'm sure she can get some nice leggings or something for Lululemon. I have no idea. I've never bought anything Lululemon in my life. So we will see. Driving home from work, Manuel, get home safe. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Be safe. Rodney, go birds, go birds. Yo, the root of your exhaustion. I hear you, Matt. I hear you. Wepa, the Papi Chulo, Palm Coast. I'm going to just throw this out there, mi gente. You see that studly looking man right there in that pic? He will be 60 years old in November. And I just booked my ticket on Delta. And I got something else to tell you about Windom. I was a Karen today. Yes, I was a Karen. And I will tell you about that. But I'm going to go see my man for his birthday in Florida. So that's going to be fire. My man, Jeffrey, the world traveler, Jeffrey. How you doing, puppy? I hope all is well with you and your husband. God bless. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hassan, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on? No, you didn't miss no news yet, Hassan. Thank you for being here. Salute to you. George Morales, how you doing? Yo, visiting your parents. I hope your parents are doing well, papi, que Dios los cuide. God bless them. Hope all is well. Hit that 40th like. That's right, mi gente. Let's do it. Thank you, Gunnar. Ian, they were fantastic. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, fam. I appreciate it. Will the Amex site crash? I don't think so. Don't laugh, Lisa. Under the weight of the Wepa Amex card will crash hard. Let's see how that goes. Joe sounds like he's going to start. And also, as soon as he can liquidate the Lulu letter. Yo, I'm telling you right now, Joe in tights, the horror. Don't even play with me, Vegas. That hurts my feeling, Vegas. Come on, Papa. Don't do that to me. Man, I'm being nice here. Lululemon yoga pants make a great bass player in the cold. Player in the cold. I wear them to football games and skiing. Oh, that's fire. Okay. Lululemon fit. Check better members only video. Yo, that FinCon desk video you had was nice. Thank you so much, AJ. I appreciate that. They gave us an opportunity at FinCon to shoot a video on the Adobe stage. And honestly, what was crazy, because you couldn't tell there, when they said it was a stage, I thought it was like going to be in a room, but it was dead ass in the middle of the convention center with everybody around you, all the noise around you. They did a great job at filtering that out. And the camera, as you could see, was 4K. Thank God the hair was on point. All was well. And the lady was shocked that I did everything with no edits, one take. And I got to give them 2 plugs at the beginning and at the end of the video. So thank you for that, AJ. It was really nice. I'm going to talk to you about FinCon in a minute. CJ Bautista, CJ, the well-traveled man who opened up, 4 or 5 cars this week? CJ, you're a savage. God bless you, puppy. Thank you so much for being here. Rex, I had you a Lululemon, Rex. That's your next video, Rex. I'm going to see you put Lululemons on a plane. Mi gente, Wepa Alexander, how you doing? Papi from Jersey, aquí, good evening. Alexander en la casa from Dirty Jersey. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Joe Lululemon, the package edition. Thank you for that. So I'm going to leave it right there. Gunnar, I heard Lululemon have good underwear for my Lulu and my lemons. Yo, I'm just saying, I heard they breathe easy. That's all I'm saying, Gunnar. Leon, how you doing, Leon? Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you, Leon. And Dennis, I'm only going to say that right there. That's it. The package edition sounds cursed. You are not wrong. So, guys, this is what's coming up today. I got a few things to tell you. Actually, you can see all my notes here. So, first and foremost, as always, again, shout out to Happy Tom, his wife, Alethea, Xavier. Thanks again for taking care of me in Portland. I appreciate it. Now, I called Citibank today because I had some people tell me that they were able to get a link emailed to them from the branch where they live and apply for the Citi Strata Elite. No issues, no problems. I spoke with my contact again at Citibank here in New Jersey in Paramus and was told, yeah, they cleared up a lot of the states and different regions, but of course, the Northeast, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, and New York are still having system-wide issues with their applications. They could not submit to me even an email with the link for me to use. They said the only way that it would be able to get done is I would have to go into the bank itself and internally use their internal systems to use it. So they told me, if you're planning on doing it from a laptop or a computer and you're in that region, it's not going to work. So I'm just giving you the heads up. I would still wait a couple of days. Guys, I know it's cleared up in parts of the area, but I don't want you to get banged over the head and being asked for tax papers and different things of that nature that people were asked or outright denied for the Strata Elite. So I want you to make sure of that. All right, guys? So that's just a heads up. Literally spoke to them today at 12:58 p.m. Just I was that exact because I wanted to make sure. I said, guys, I haven't heard from you, and that's what they told me. Okay. The other thing is going to be let me see, because my eyes are still jacked. All right, so we talked a little bit about the new Amex app redesign. So basically, the hope was because I did call Amex for something else, and I might as well just jump into that now. I called Amex to see if they would do me the favor. Literally, I've been a member with you for 36 years. My card is older than you. That line, the line I always give when they pick up the phone. And she said, listen, this is going to be something that people are going to want, and it's going to drop Thursday. I said, can you at least put in the notes to have them send me or expedite the card to me starting Thursday? She said, no, it has to be when the card is issued out the first time. Now, here's the thing, and this is something I've been telling you guys for a while. There is a huge difference when you call American Express on their platinum number, even more so than the chat. Because when I could show you the chat I did, and I requested the same thing. And the person in the chat was like, oh, we have no idea when a new refresh is coming. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. No, we have no idea. Whenever that will, you'll get an email from us saying that there's a new refresh and new designs coming. So the chat for me, honestly, it's just been really poor the last couple of months. I always call and I always get the person's name and so on. So to be honest with you, if you're gonna, wait for that shiny card, there are some people saying that they got the card. I don't know if it was just a business version of it, but the personal version, the mirror finish look to it, not yet. Okay. So that's one thing. Now, the app itself, it looks like from everything that has been posted, it should make it easier. Those of you already that have gone and tried to book an FHR stay, try to just book a flight, it's kind of a pain in the neck because you can't tell the difference between FHR, the hotel collection. It's like a lot of mess in there, especially if you're doing it on your phone. So I'm hoping that a dedicated app for it, which will also include other information for you from the accounts, I think that's going to be better than the hodgepodge of stuff that they got going on now. Because if you try to book, it's always easier on the desktop because on the phone it's just difficult. So the app really is something that they were trying to push, and this is something that I think is going to really show that it's going to be worth it, especially if they're going to anticipate getting the hit that they're going to get hit with in the next couple of weeks. All right. So let's go back into the chat. Lululemon used to have free workout classes on weekends. Oh my goodness. Lululemon credit down clock. That's what I need to do. Yo, I'm not going internal. Yo, what's going on? Chad's Money Minutes. Chad is in la casa. Chad, how you doing, puppy? Yo, I do. My card is older. And 9 times out of 10, they'll tell me, yeah, your card is older. But this one, I knew the lady was older than me. Let's just call it that. All right. Kevin, what's going on, Kevin? For me, Wells Fargo 1 year cool down to before making a new credit card. You are not kidding, bro. What's going on, Chad? Look at that. Everybody's like, oh my goodness, here we go. Here we go. Juan, what's going on, Juan? Wepa, Jonathan, how you doing? Deciding between Citi and Chase to build around. All these changes are making it difficult to decide. Jonathan, this is one thing I'm going to tell you, and I normally tell everybody. Stick with the ecosystem maybe that you already have a relationship with. You'll get better opportunities for the credit cards from that ecosystem and a better interest rate also. So if you already have a Citi account, Citi has great cards. Even with this headache with the Strata Elite and the applications, Citi has great cards. The same with Chase. It depends on where you bank, where your relationships are, also what you're planning on doing. If you're more cash back, I'm going to be 100 with you. Go to Citi. If you travel, it's kind of a toss-up here and there because Citi has 21 transfer partners, but Chase might be a little easier with some of them. It all depends. But I'm going to be honest with you. Open up the one that you already have a relationship with. You will save yourself a big headache later on. I'm convinced that Amex chat is just an AI bot. I'm not. You're not wrong, Boxer. They really piss me off. Honestly, we have no idea. Yo, you can't make it up. I'm gonna see if I can still pull that stupid chat because It was ridiculous. And then they want you to rate the chat like they're doing you like they do you this grandiose favor. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Hold on 1 second. See, they gave me a survey again. Okay. At the moment, there's no official release date yet, right? That's after him saying, as of now, not yet available. We'll notify you once it's officially released. Not sure of the date. Like, who does that? Who does that? Then of course I always tell them, I did my 36 and it's like, you're welcome. Thank you for being a member for 36 years. So I don't know, but the chat sucks. That's all I can say. Platinum customer service is amazing. Take note, Citi. On that, yes, and especially with the Platinum. But you guys have to try. If you have multiple cards, use it with the gold and the green, and you'll see there is a difference in terms of where you are with their cards. It's like the Platinum team is the A team, the gold is the B team, and so on. I'm not even kidding or exaggerating that. We have 112 people, mi gente, and we're still not even a half hour in. Thank you so much. What's going on? How you doing, Papi? Thank you so much. Hola, Theo Joe. Hope all is well. Dr. Chris, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Citi will take notes and unfortunately do the opposite because, like somebody says, Citi is doing Citi, right? Background wouldn't surprise me. Oh my God, Harsh Patel. Harsh, how you doing? Love or hate Amex, that 35% back on airlines is amazing. The problem is now they stuck it with your only selected airlines of choice, not any airlines like they did. So that's kind of a nerf. They're limiting you to your one airline of choice. That's the only headache. Just booked a trip from New York City to Paris to Barcelona, back to New York City for fam, and I expect to get back over 100. That's wonderful. See, it's not that it's bad, but for people that were looking for more, just a better opportunity to maximize, let's say if they had points in a certain system, or if they wanted to use something better because the flight was going to be cheaper, that's where they kind of nerfed you. Like, I'm stuck with United no matter what, but there might be a place I want to fly to that United is not ideal, Joe was with American Express when it was the Pony Express. Vegas, you're too young. Come on, Vegas. You know better. Come on. Well, it wasn't a vacation, Kevin. It was a lot of running around in FinCon. And one thing I will tell you, and thank you for mentioning this about the trip. Here's one of the reasons why I liked FinCon. There was a group, and I believe the vendor was Cube Plus. They had an app that they're working on that they're going to offer me when they release it for free, and for me to be able to bring it to you guys for free. And the mindset behind it was pretty amazing. You know how we always talk about having not overspending on your cards, not over, and we're like, oh, people have a spreadsheet, people have different apps, let's say, Rocket Money or card pointers to tell you, when you're, how much of a balance you, or rather Max Rewards, how much of a balance you have left, and so on. This app, if you set a limit of, let's say, $5,000, and he showed me how it worked on his iPad. You set a $5,000 limit. That's your budget for everything. Then you say, I only want to spend $500 in groceries and supermarket spend. I only want to spend this much on the car, this much on my credit cards. Every time you use any one of your accounts, checking, savings, credit cards, and so on, it starts deducting that automatically and will tell you when you reach the threshold of where you want it to be, and then put you into the negative so that you can look at it. This is something that really, this FinCon 2025 was amazing because it was a real good collaboration between the finance section and people that just do a lot of finance content creation. I was able to meet Sebi and Nam Win there, which was pretty cool. And I got to tell you, when people tell you that Sebi is a lot taller than he seems, this is proof right there. Sebi's a big dude. All right. I'm 6 feet. Sebi beat me, and that's Nam Win. Very nice guys. Very cool. Had no idea who the hell I was, and I was cool with that, even though I had my Whip shirt on. It was so good. But They were friendly. The place was great. And actually, one of the vendors took us out to a dinner on a rooftop in Portland that was beautiful. Top bar shelf, unlimited open bar, great food from steaks to chicken to amazing pizzas. I was surprised. Like just really good people, really good vibes. Also, I have to tell you guys this. This was one hookup that was amazing. And this is when I tell you, when you least expect something to happen, it happens. I'm getting ready to leave the first day of the convention center, and I see a woman coming to the door, and I hold the door open for her, and then it's like a really a steep hill to get to the hotel, right? She trips, and I go, "Oh my God, Mama, you okay?" And she goes, "Is you Puerto Rican?" I go, "Yeah," right. So then she sees the Wepa shirt, and she goes, "Oh my God, I'm originally from Puerto Rico. I'm here with the Money Group, right? Money Inc. Money Group, and we have an office from Puerto Rico." And I said, "Wow, we're doing a meetup in November at the T-Mobile Square." She goes, "That's exactly where our offices are." So she said, "Come by the table the next day, tomorrow. I want you to meet somebody." She introduces me to the CEO, and they're going to meet us on Saturday, November 8th at the T-Mobile Square and come downstairs. I told them make sure they bring goodies for all of us. I want them to meet us. I gave her actually my Wepa Man shirt that I took for them so that they can actually have one of the shirts with them. And I think it's going to be good. It's the connections you make. I made a lot of great connections and people that want to do English and Spanish affiliates and things of that nature. So next year is going to be in Palm Springs, California. So I'm already getting ready for that. But this is something, those of you going to Puerto Rico, there will be people there. The connections were made. And this is what that conference was all about. So I'm going to be honest with you. I think it was really worth the travel, the long travel. God, it was long, but it was worth it. DG, how you doing? I have the feeling that when the dust settles, the garage of videos ends and people start to think what they actually use the new Plat. I hear you. It's exhausting. Here's the thing. I think it's just what we in this space, because it's new. It's like a competition because everybody's trying to one up each other, right? But when the dust settles, we still got to pay that bill. Like I just got hit over the head with the $550 charge for my Aspire card. That was dumb quick. Amex hits you over the head with their fees the moment that they're supposed to. Chase, on the other hand, they drag their feet on charging you their fees. I don't know why, but that's just what happens. If I order the new card, can I still use? Yes, you can. You can still use it. It's in your app. That doesn't change. Life and Times 12. How you doing? What's the best business credit card that I can transfer a balance to for at least 12 months, 0% interest? There's a few. Thank you for being here, Life and Times. The first is going to be the Blue Business Plus by Amex. They give you 12 months, 0 APR. Then you have two great choices from Chase. And right now, if you use their bonuses it's at $900 for 6,000 spend for the Chase Inc. Cash or the Inc. Unlimited. Those are always 12 months, no APR. Those are solid cards. And those are cards that I think you should really consider, especially the Blue Business Plus has a very low, I think it's 15,000 MR points now, but Chase is coming in hot with 90,000. So I would check out Chase. I have the referral link down below if you want to check it in my description box, but that's the way that I would go just because of the sign-up bonus being huge and they're giving you 12 months of interest-free. I hope I answered the question. Imagine if the 9/18 date is just when Amex releases a little more detail. Yo, that would be hilarious. And I will be up in midnight. As Kasled said, yo, I'll see you at 6 a.m. So I have the feeling. Okay, I just read that. Jorge Rodriguez, thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat, puppy. Thank you. Let's get everyone here to make a protest so Amex make changes to their credits so they make sense in PR. I know you guys, that is so messed up that they don't include Puerto Rico in a lot of their credits or even insurance coverages. It's insane. You're part of the state. It makes no sense. It's like saying to people in Hawaii, yeah, you can't do it. That's just stupid. But Jorge, I appreciate that. Salud, Papa. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Was Robinhood? Wait, you got cut off there, Gunna. I don't know what happened. What do you think the Platinum Business Platinum? Um, we already know there'll be 895. We know the Resi credit is what is it? 400. The Lululemon credit is $375 quarterly increments, and the Fine Hotels and Resorts is 300 and 300, so 600 total. So that alone, technically, people should say, hey, okay, it kind of pays off my annual fee. But everything looks like it's going to stay the same right now. The one that they were on the fence about was Walmart Plus. The digital entertainment credit looks like it's going to stay the same at 240. And people were concerned that it was going to be a rideshare credit and not Uber, but it looks like Uber is going to be staying. But when I asked on the phone, they couldn't give me the definitive either. Best beer in Portland. If I tell you, I didn't even try beer in Portland, Vegas. I tried a lot of coffee, no beer. Harsh. I had United as my preferred airlines. When I called the Plat customer service, asked to change it to Delta. Right, you can change it, but you can't change it frequently. That's the problem. But you're right, Harsh. No, you're allowed to change it, but that's the headache. Sam, once again, Sam, thank you so much, Sam. Because of Sam, I was able to get, hold on a second. So I go into my, of course. And you notice, guys, when I did the video from FinCon, I said my beautiful Ekster wallet. And people afterwards were asking me about the wallet because I had all my cards laid out on the table as I was talking about them. But I could not get to this card in time. But here's the new Sapphire Reserve card. I mean, it looks okay, right? There's a different pattern to it. Heavy. It's a little heavier than the other one. But the card that made the most noise in Portland, I'm not even kidding. I had people taking pictures of the WEPA card and posting it to Instagram, doing like different, whatever, things that I don't know how to do, going in circles, vibrating back and forth, whatever. But they were wondering if this was fake. And then I used it to buy a coffee inside the Oregon Center. So it was fire. So my WEPA card did well for me out there. But again, all housed in my beautiful Ekster wallet. But Sam was the one that told me to call Chase and get the card. And they actually expedited it. I called Sunday night after that Sunday night live, and I got it Tuesday, but I was already in Portland. So thank you for that, Sam. I appreciate it. At FinCon, anything about Bill, Coinbase One, and Cardless? No. Basically, the only thing that they did talk about were different apps that were coming, but that were in production for crypto. There was nothing else really in terms of those particular currencies. Not in the lobby where I was, where everybody was kind of housed there. They had different vendors. They had different larger meetings in different halls. But when I looked through the schedule, they look boring as hell, and I want to know part of it. So I don't know if that was discussed behind the scenes, but that was that. I forgot the CEO's name. I got to look it up from Money. But Kevin, he was really cool. It was really, really cool. I was happy to meet him. Very nice person. Did you say you had a hookup in Portland? Yeah, for dinner. It was called Gada, Gada. Gada. It was a Danish Thai restaurant. And they bring you what they call like a rice table. And every so often they bring you more food, different types and things. I ate things I never thought I would eat in a million years. And it was fantastic. So it was great. It was like you pay one price and they just keep bringing you stuff. So that was really cool. And that was all thanks to Ian and his recommendation, Ian. W Connection puts this connection, the credit card connection. Oh my God, I love it. I do use it, but I mean, it's just that 35% back. I'm not going to do it, the platinum business. I will be going the Lululemon road. I'm officially keeping my platinum biz with my personal card because now I will have over 1,000 in Resi credits when I add my Delta Reserve and Delta Platinum. Yo, and that's wonderful. See, if you can utilize it like that, Dr. Chris, that's how it works. That's how it should work. And I really do like the fact that you break it down like that. So thank you for sharing that, puppy. I really do appreciate it. Did you find a good replacement for your hairbrush in Portland? Oh my God. No, this was dumb big. I should have brought it downstairs. But it was and I don't go get it now because it's 2 levels up. but literally, it was like a round brush, like that big. And I like the tighter ones because then my hair, was kind of, if you look in the video, my hair was kind of puffy, but I had to ask for security to get me the brush. Go figure. That was kind of weird. Um, we need a personal MR earning card like the BB. Yes, 2%. I'm wondering if that's something that maybe they might add for some other non points burnt, like earning on the green. I don't know if they'll give something at least a 2%, but at least you're right, Jonathan. I agree with you. Salute, Sledge. Guys, check out Sledge's merchandise. I got Sledge's new shirt. It is fire. I promise him when I'm on with him again, I will wear it. You got to see it. QR code on the sleeve. His new logo here on the chest. Banging shirt. Amazing. Sledge. God bless you. Sledge, throw your link down here, puppy. All right. Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, Dennis. Come on. You know that, bro. I had my first old fashioned in Portland, go figure, but whatever. We need an MR. Yeah, since they stopped the everyday preferred. You're right. Know who used the discount code Joe Barretto? This guy. That's right, Boxer in La Casa. Boxer used my referral code. Again, guys, link in the description box below for Ekster. Card Pointers is also, they just dropped a new version of their app, and they're giving 50% off in addition to the discount you get with my referral code as well. That's in the description box below. Card Pointers really stepped up their game with it. You should check it out, especially if you're getting the newer versions and the upgraded iPhones. It's like in this glass thing. It looks really cool. So I would tell you guys to check it out and get the discounts while you can. We still don't know if FHR is getting changed from 1 night to 2 nights. I believe you can just stay at 1 night. That's what everybody has been saying, but we will know more in about 28 hours, I guess, more or less, right? Joe, did you get your Saks credit? Yes, I did. I got a Ralph Lauren polo shirt. Again, because I screwed up as I told you guys. I got a gift card that didn't code. I sent it to my son. But I got a Ralph Lauren polo shirt in blue. Very nice. So that was a good move, Calder. Thank you, puppy. I appreciate it. I guess you guys are the ones that gave me the heads up on the Discord. Let's go, DJ Bruce Wayne in La Casa. So, guys, before I get to the bottom of this chat, I want to do, let me bring this up. Hold on. Because I want to do the wheel spin so that I can pick a winner tonight. So I got 2 names coming. All right. You know how it goes. First name, everybody who's giving me super chats, the last, even the ones on Sundays. That's why look how tight the wheel is. There are a ton of names here. So 2 names, and here we go. All right. You guys ready? Johnny Mon, thanks again for giving me this idea. Let's do this. That wheel is bugging out. Bobby White coming in clutch. Bobby Yakuzo, congratulations, Bobby. Bobby, I got to hit you up so that you could send me your address, DM it to me or text it to me. We were talking earlier, actually. Congratulations, Bobby. I love it. First time winner, Bobby. Congratulations. My love to Christine. God bless you. That's awesome. So Bobby won the first shirt. Again, it's in red, black, or blue. All right. Just let me know your size as well. Here's the second one. Let me hold on. Can I remove? Oh, damn it. I should have removed it, but okay. Just to be fair, if Bobby wins again, then we'll pick another name, but I forgot to remove it this time. Here we go. Chad's Money Minutes. Whoa. Wepa, Chad. Congratulations, Chad. Yo, that's how you do it. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. 2 new winners, Bobby Yakuzo and Chad. I'm really happy that you guys won. Congratulations. That's how it's done. Again, guys, everybody who's super chatted today or is going to drop memberships, You're always in the running. I appreciate it. Don't forget to send me that the picture once you're up with it so that I can post it. All right, guys? I really appreciate that. That's awesome, guys. You can't go back and forth and vibrate. Ian, I know. Ian, stop, Ian. This is a PG show. Joe, send me an invite for the midnight live. All right, all right. I'll join at 6 a.m. Yo, I love you, Sledge. I already said that, you bum. I'm going to get you. Quack Bao, how you doing? I should do a live session countdown to the new. So I will. I'm going to be on at midnight. Literally, I will probably come on a few minutes before, but I will be on at midnight tomorrow. All right. Thanks for that. It's going to be fun. You'll see. I think we'll have a good time. Technically, we don't know anything. Yeah, that's the problem, John. Exactly. My brother, LG in La Casa. How you doing, LG? Thank you so much for being here. Again, congratulations to Bobby, Yakuzo, and Chad. Congratulations. Any info with the Freedom Flex? Nothing on Freedom Flex yet. Like I said, that's the one that I really do feel that's going to get refreshed because they're really pushing the unlimited hard, like really hard here, on commercials and online and so on. But nothing official yet. Wells Fargo, they could kick rocks. Nothing whatsoever. Jay Say So, how you doing? At LG Yo Blue. What's going on, Jay? Could also round around if it adds excitement. Don't start. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Sam, did anyone see the newsroom in Amex about Amex new mobile? Yeah. So they're going to do the travel app. And then I don't know if they're going to do it in conjunction with it's just iPhones, but I know Apple is also dropping on their newest update is going to be where you could put your Real ID onto the phone and it would count for passport and or license. So that's pretty fire. If they did that with the Amex mobile travel app, that would be next level because then everything is in one. But I don't think it'll be combined. I'm thinking it's the operating system for Apple that said they're going to drop it. And actually, they didn't drop it yet. They had to actually delay it a little bit. It was supposed to drop this week, but they had to push it back a little bit to work some stuff out. What's the watch on the wrist tonight? Omega. You know what's funny, DG? When I was in Portland, one of the young guys at one of the tables who also happened to be from New Jersey said, bro, what's that watch? It's fire. And if I tell you, you're not going to believe me. But I watched this guy, Tony Baldassare on YouTube. He does a lot of watch videos. The Watch Gringa's another one. And this is literally, there it goes, the Orient watch. So Orient makes inexpensive watches. Literally, it could be anywhere from $100 to a couple of $100. What I like is it has every single feature that every other diver would have. And I'm just saying this, when I travel, I don't, even though I wear this and I take this, I always hide it if I'm going somewhere that I'm not comfortable. But I don't take the nicest watches with me on trips. I don't take the most expensive ones because if they want it, I'm going to be mad, but you could have it at that point, right? So the guy was like, oh man, I didn't think about that because he had a nice Omega. He had is it the Seamaster? But it was beautiful. And he goes, I didn't think about that. So yeah, if I don't know where I'm going, I'm not wearing a nice watch. If I know where I'm going, like if I'm going to go to Florida where I know where I live, I don't mind. But if I'm going somewhere new, not happening, So forgot it was Tuesday. Really, Filmo? You know what, Filmo? Lately, you've been a little bit arrogant and cocky on here, Filmo. I don't understand, Filmo. What did I do? I didn't do a mat like and piss in your cereal, Filmo. Filmo, I'm hurt, Filmo. All right? All right. Perry's my favorite now, Filmo. Just so that you know. All right. If Amex Green has 2 MR points, it must come close to gold annual fee. They'll raise it to 200 or 225. I don't think they're going to go to 350. They can't do that. What's up, Nemo? How you doing, Nemo? What's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Bobby Yakuzo, woohoo. Absolutely, Bobby. Congrats. I really appreciate it. Look at that. Yo, Johnny Ma en la casa. Thank you, Johnny, for being here. Bobby, congratulations. I'm happy for you. And Chad, Lisa J. Stocks. Lisa. Bobby won my last giveaway too. Haha, the luck is real. See, that's fire. I love that. Garrett, congratulations, Chad. Look at this. Bobby, and congratulations are coming in hot. I love it. Ian has extra batteries. No, don't mess with Ian. All right, stop. Sledge. It's probably where my luck went when I was trying to win Powerball. Yo, but this is the next best thing to winning Powerball. Just saying. All right. Chad, Dinero Minutos. I love that name, Dinero Minutos. The live stream is mostly PG sometimes. Mostly. Thank you, Kevin. Joe, if you switch to cashback, what cards will you use to cover everything? No annual fee cards. For me, Active Cash, Saver. I'm going to be honest with you. The Wells Fargo autograph has been great. I actually had so much left in there because I didn't transfer anything from Wells Fargo. And I know people are going to be like, oh, why'd you do that? I covered the first payment of my Christmas tree for this year, which was $240 something. I cashed in 25,000 points and it covered my first installment on my Christmas tree. So that's something that's going to last for me for 2 months. So to me, that was worth it. So I would say Wells Fargo. And honestly, maybe a Citi. I don't have the Citi Strata, the plain Citi Strata, but one of their double cash cards would also work. And the Blue Business Plus card is no annual fee. That's also great. So those are things, although those I would do the cash version of it. I think it's just, for that one. But again, it would be companies like that, like Wells and American Express, just because they're easy to use. And their apps are actually, the Wells Fargo app is very easy to use. And it was, 1, 2, 3 to get it done. So I think those cards are really good to use for cash back. I'm there to collect my new card at 12:01 a.m. I like Orient watches. Yeah, Johnny, I like the color. I try to match my watches to what color I'm wearing. If it's blue, I'm wearing blue, black, whatever the heck. But this is a nice red face to it. I don't know if you could see the color, but it's kind of like a burgundy-ish light to it. So, Boxer, got to put in a 5% card. Yeah, I do put in a 5%. I'm glad you brought that up, QC, man. To me, one of the most underrated cards out there, the PayPal Master Debit Card. It's just so easy. I have a ton there in cashback. Super simple. No shame on the Orient. The Red Dial is very nice. Price and marketing don't determine. No, I hear you. Thank you, DG. No, and that was the thing. I was just telling him because I like wearing nice watches. I have a couple of Tissot's. I have Omegas. I have Rado. I actually love Rado. Rado they had when I was a kid was like a squared, more of the rectangular bracelet look to it, but it's made out of ceramic. So it's beautiful watch. And I bought that one in Switzerland as well. So yeah, but I appreciate that, DG. Thank you. I use United because of the actual cash back, and I already have the Delta Reserve and Platinum Duo. Yo, fire. That's wonderful. Yo, when I grow up, I want to be like you, Dr. Chris. Chad, what are you doing? Courtesy of Chaz Money Minutes merch. Spin it again. The shirt is on me. No, come on, Chad. No. You won, and thank you so much for the super chat. Come on, brother. You're traveling the globe for work. People that aren't in Discord, Chad has over 100 and something flights. All right. He's giving the guy that I had that I had here a couple of weeks ago from the points guy. Just Scott, a run for the money in flights. Scott had 65 flights, I think, at that point. Chad blew past him. Chad, no, man, that one's well deserved, puppy. Thank you so much, Papa. I appreciate that. Chad, thank you for the super chat, puppy. God bless you, man. If I had to make an impromptu business trip, is there an emergency from my sales guy? No way. I'm sorry. Yo, but take me next time. I'll go with you to help settle that, all right? That is generous, 100%. DJ Bruce Wayne, you're right. Wepa, Ian, thank you so much again, Ian. Thank you for the super chat, and I appreciate you, puppy. Thank you so much. Ian, again, if you know of anybody that has a restaurant in the Northeast, let me know. This is a week late, but how do you feel about your quarterback having to spit at opponents to try to win games? Well, he technically spit on the floor, didn't get it in the chest. Just saying. Not that I'm defending what he did, but Ian, thank you. That will go into my tree fund. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that, puppy. Thank you. Chad is getting a thumbs up. Absolutely, Chad. Technically, Bank of America Premium Rewards has no annual fee. If you spend a travel credit, you have platinum honors. Earn 3.5 on travel and dining. That's right, Kevin. Kevin, you should have your own channel, puppy. I want to see Chase do something big with one of their credit cards, but the Sapphire Reserve was the nails on the coffin for me. Chase had the opportunity to prove everyone wrong, but failed. I think now that Citi put out their card, even though people are still poo-pooing the Strata Elite, the Strata Elite is a great card for $595, guys. Again, it's going to be $300 less than Amex. And I think for a premium card, especially if you're new to it, you can't beat it. So either that or give the money back. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to do it right now. All right, guys. This is for Chad. Hold on. I have to share my screen. I forgot. Here we go. Bobby Wicker. Whip. Two Bobbies. Yo. Two Bobbies in the house. Bobby, congrats. Thanks to Chad. Bobby, you won. Congratulations. Chad, thank you, puppy. That is fire what you did. I have to tell you, people in our space are just so freaking giving. Crystal did that. Now I don't know what to say. Juan Garcia did it. Thank you so much for that, Chad. So I got two Bobbies winning. That's fire. Really. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate you, puppy. Tom Duong, how you doing? Tom, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Is it still worth getting? Hell yeah. Do it now. Lock it in because you could start using the credits in the card as soon as it hits the app because it's that quick with them. I would do it and just lock in the price. As you guys saw, I was able to get on the upgrade downgrade thing, the platinum card for 1/3 the price of what it originally is right now, even less than that. So I would do it, Tom. I give my employees BBC honestly because it's amazing, simple, easy to use. Automatically put the cash back into the statement. It's used only when needed. Think I'm up to 280 cash back this year. Good card, 100%. Yep, absolutely. Prescott spit at the direction of Jalen Carter. Yeah, true. Joe, what's wrong with Citi that they refuse to product change the simplicity card? Heard this before. Yeah, I don't know if it's a different product for them. Sometimes. Remember, they have the discretion of saying what you can and cannot product change to. And I guess either too many people were trying to product change to it and they just stopped it, but that is up to their discretion. Credit card issuers don't necessarily have to allow product changes like that, even if they're within the same family. So that's what I think is the problem. But they have the right to do that. Jay, say so. PayPal nerfed the card when they went from 2% all the way to 1.5. Well, this is not the credit card, Jay. This is the debit card. I don't have a PayPal credit card. So the debit gives me 5% on groceries at Walmart, at Costco, at BJ's, things like that. So it's great for me. Yo, Vincent, I love it, Vincent. Take me, Vincent. I will meet you there. Chad, thank you. Bob, the two Bobbies today. Be careful with Christmas ornaments you get from Ian, just saying. I will, Tennis. Congrats, Bobby. Bobby squared. Absolutely. Officially changing my name to Bobby. Change it to Carrie, Phil, all right? Because you forgot it was Tuesday, all right? I love you, Phil. Can't wait to see you, Phil. 2 months, baby. Actually, yeah, a little less than 2 months now. Can't wait, man. Jay, that's a credit card, right? 5%. True. It might get nerfed. You are not wrong. Yep. My employees, BBC. Yo, I didn't want to say it, Ian. Ian, leave Box alone, but that was terrible. My middle name is Bobby. Does that count? DJ Bruce Wayne. That's what it is. All right. I love it. I love it. Bobby Mole's World. Absolutely. So, guys, I had something else I wanted to talk to you about. Let me pull it up. Don't forget, by the way, tomorrow night, midnight, technically Thursday morning, live. It's already up on the channel. It's already up in the Discord. Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. That threw me off forever, guys. Stan, the credit frog will be here. The credit frog will be here live. Talking about Amex, obviously, and premium hotel cards, which a lot of us have been talking about here lately. Um, this one, this is literally an Anthony Venture special. I got an email. I got one of the blogs sent to me this morning. No more option to downgrade from the platinum card or the gold card to the $55 OG green card. So remember the green card that I believe, Anthony, about 2 years ago stuck in the microwave and set it on fire. So that card is no longer, you're not talking about downgrading and product changing. They're not allowing product changes anymore to the OG green card. That was the original American Express looking card, that dark green card, not the one that it is today. So it's a dark green and white card. That's $55. You really don't get the benefits of the other card, but people were downgrading to that, but no longer are you able to downgrade to that card. So I wanted to share that with you. Those of you also, Racketin, 'tis the season. We're already getting into shopping. Normally they have a referral bonus of $40, or you'll get $40 if you sign up with Racketin for a new account. They've raised that up to $50 right now. I have a link in the description box below for that if you're interested, which is also equal to 5,000 membership rewards points. So to put it in perspective, that's 1/3 of the rewards points they're giving right now on the Blue Business Plus card. Not a bad deal to sign up for Racketin, get that money, get the points. I had some people last quarter send me screenshots of 100,000 membership rewards points that they were able to rack up on Racketin. So that's something that I think you guys really should look into if that is something that you like. As I mentioned, for those of you that came in a little late, the Citibank issue is still happening here on the East Coast, primarily New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and parts of Pennsylvania, from what the woman told me. And the other thing was this. Hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. My eye is still bothering, guys. I am not kidding. I can't see a freaking thing here. I take notes and then I wonder why I took notes. Oh, so I've told you guys about the Windom Business Earner cards, right? So that gives you diamond status at Windom. So I'm going to Papi Chulo's 60th in November after the Puerto Rico meetup in Palm Coast, having a party in St. Augustine. Went to look at properties in St. Augustine. There's a beautiful travel lodge that also has cottages there that's under Windom. When I booked the hotel, I had 155,000 Windom rewards points, and they only charged me 15,000 points for that particular hotel stay. So I didn't have to pay for it. It was great, right? Then when I locked it in, it tells me that I am it says you're a diamond member, take advantage of your diamond status benefits, right? So it's called the Travel Lodge by Windom Hotel and Cottages, St. Augustine Historic. So I call the hotel. Guy tells me, yeah, we have you booked. And I said, okay, I just want to let you know because I was told to call in because of the diamond status. He goes, yeah, because it's a points redemption, there's no status upgrades. I said, that's not true. He goes, yeah, there's no upgrades here for that. You just get the standard room that you booked. I called Windom. I pulled a Karen. I called Windom and they opened up a ticket because they said that is not true. That because they are owned by Windom, that even unless there was no availability, which I get, it wasn't that there was no availability. The guy said even if there was availability, I had no access to it, is incorrect. So I just want you guys to know and also ask you and let me know in the comments if you've ever been to a property that you had status, and I understand that sometimes they can't give you an upgrade because the rooms are booked, but that they denied you something you were supposed to get and you had to fight for it later. So they told me they opened up a ticket and I would be notified in about a week or so to see what the status is going to be. I don't really care. It's just I'm going to a party late the night before. I don't feel like driving the 20 minutes to the house. But, to be told that kind of sucks. So I wanted to see if any of you guys have been through that before. Chad, thank you for sharing, Chad. Um, I don't even know what to say. Chad, Rain, pray for your husband. Okay, Rain? Pray. Pray. To Chad. Chad, you just killed yourself, Chad, because the next time you know we do a group live, that's going to come up. All right. Hey, Joe, Bad Bunny streaming his last. Yes, on Amazon. Can't wait to see that. 8:30, they said. 8:30 at night. Question, Charles Schwab debit card. Do you need income to open up the account? Yes or no? I had an income. I have that debit card. I'm guessing you might need to, puppy. Because they want to see how the money's going to go in. You don't always need to, but it's always better if you do. But I haven't seen any data points that said they will reject you. I'm just saying, I think it's just better. Just referred to my brother, and he got the platinum as well. Way to go, Teddy. Congratulations, Teddy. Mad late. Yo, how you doing, Jesse? Thank you for being here, Papa. I appreciate you. Hope the family's doing well. Can't wait for all the crying on the platinum. Oh, you know it's coming. Going up against Sunday Night Football. It's all right. It's only the Giants and Kansas City. 2-0-2 teams. Who's going to win this one? I mean, Wilson put on a clinic. But if you think Casey's going to go 0-3, I don't know. I don't think so. Yep. I think we're going to be better on the live stream. Just say. You're doing the equivalent of Anthony Venture Gold Card Live. Yes, I am, Papi. Yes, I am, QC. 100. Racketin. And the only reason I'm doing it, to be honest with you, because Anthony's away. If Anthony was here, I wouldn't even blink because I would never do that. But Anthony is away. And if Anthony makes it back in time that he wants to get on live, we're going to do it together. All right. Racketin raised it early this year. Wow, take advantage all 100%. Lisa, thank you, my love. Capital One Shopping has been coming out with some. Yes, Dennis, they are. And you know, if you don't have the extensions put on, and I know some people get kind of creeped out by adding extensions to their phones or their websites, and sometimes it's annoying because when you're on a website, it keeps, you know, flashing up, you know. So I'll have, believe it or not, Citi offers, Capital One, Racketin, all pop up simultaneously, and card pointers to tell me which is the best card. So yeah, it's annoying, but it's helpful. You know, Citi should up the sign up bonus. And it's funny. I'm glad you said that, Jesse, because that's exactly what I said to my contact at Citi. I said, they should be bringing this back, the 100 points back online instead of just having to go in branch to do it, because that kind of sucks for just in branch. Congrats, Bobby. What's up, James Chariez, right? Chariez? Yes. Jaime Chariez. How you doing, Jaime? Thank you so much. What's up, Joe? Upgrading my business gold to a business platinum. Was refunded $92 for the gold and charged $170. Yo, you see? Coño, man. That's how you do it, Jaime. And here's the great thing. You got the benefits. You could use them. And then if you hate it, no harm, no foul. You only paid $170. Guys, if you're not doing this, I don't know why. Do it. All right. Congratulations, Jaime. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's solid information to share. Thank you very much about that. I'm hearing the valuation of Windom points got devalued. Oh, I wouldn't know. But to be honest with you, look, 15,000 points on a night, and I had 150. Like, I could stay 10 nights. For me, it's one of those where if I'm going somewhere quick overnight, I'm not expecting the luxury, right? Although they have some nice properties as well. And this one actually seems really nice, but it just pisses me off that they do that. Do you know if Anthony Venture will be camping out again for the new platinum the way he did at Dunkin' Donuts for the gold refresh? I doubt that, Vincent. Plus 120K MR points for 10K spend, not bad. I got that offer to upgrade to the to get an offer for the gold business, but it wasn't 10K spend, it was 15K in 3 months, and that's hard. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do those spends either like that either. You're right, Jaime. St. Augustine, amazing place. I love it. I'm Mike. If you're ever in the area, Mike, my house is right between St. Augustine and Daytona. It's Palm Coast, right dead in the middle. So if you want to come, let me know. I will meet you there. Carlos, Carlos, how you doing, puppy? Thank you so much for being here. I used Racketin for about a month. They gave me 15,000 on my iPhone upgrade. Bro, again, you guys should really run it through. Carlos just proved it. That is worth it. That's solid right there when you do that. Wow, the Citibank issue is still a thing. Yep, 100%. Yep. No, Carlos, we got it, puppy. Kudos to you, Joe, because I started a Windom and Choice ecosystem. Yo, I like the cards. I'm telling you. And overseas, Windom is fire. And to have the status again overseas is fire, Jay. You're going to love it. Karen Berto getting results from Windom. Let's head out to the event. God bless you, Papa. Have fun and always bet on black like Chad does. We'll leave that there for you, Chad. All right. Johnny, good luck, Papi. Be careful, Papa. I got a 200K bonus on the business platinum and 150 on the business gold. Yeah, but it's the spend that's tough there. Don't do my Chiefs. No, no, no. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I'm not a Giants fan. I'm a Cowboys fan. Kill me. Can't wait for the mirror finish platinum card. Can share what we all know about that. Nothing yet. The moment tomorrow night, we will know more. But again, Rex, that your card on the mirror finish on that video was fire. Rex, you got to check it out, guys. Check out Rex. Don't forget the Amazon offer and Amex 500 MR points for $50 spends times 3 times. Get it, guys. Thank you, Bruce, for that. That's true. A lot of times people sleep on those extra bonus offers from Amex, like if you use a point or if you spend a certain amount and charge it to your Amex card. That's money in your pocket instead of someone else's. That is fire all day, every day. DJ Bruce Wayne. Thank you so much for that. Bye-bye, guys. I need to do my own stuff. Kevin, you take care. Kevin, thank you so much for being here, as always, Kevin. So, guys, if any of you had any issues whatsoever trying to utilize, whatever status you had, and if not even with airlines, I mean, with the hotels, but with airlines as well, because that just irks me. You pay for something, I get if the place is sold out, but I could tell that there was still rooms available. And you're telling me no 2 months ahead makes no sense. Brother, great stream. We'll be here tomorrow night and Sunday. Gotta go. Gunna, thank you for being here, Gunna. I appreciate you. Guys, I want to run through this once again just to say thank you to everybody. Vincent, thank you so much for being here. Vincent, 199 super chat. As always, thank you so much. Rodney, hola mi gente. Rodney, thank you for the super chat, Papa. I appreciate you. Rex, thank you for the super chat. Live from Scottsdale. I hope everything is going well for you, Rex. Good luck with the channel as well. Anthony Fears, Wepa Papa, thank you so much. Hope the family's doing well, Anthony. Thank you for the super chat. John, thank you for the super chat, John. I appreciate the quiero mucho, papi. Thank you very much. As always, Juan, thank you for the super sticker, papi. I really do appreciate that, Juan, and thank you for that shirt that Texas Dog won. Jorge, gracias, Papa. Let's see if we could protest at Amex. Just bring that to Puerto Rico. Yeah, I would be right there with you, kid. Thank you, Jorge, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Chad's Money Minutes. Chad, you are insane. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. Thank you very much, Papa. God bless you. Thank you. And thank you for the shirt, the gift to give back. I appreciate that. Ian, thank you so much. Wepa to you, Ian. And again, Ian, thank you so much for sharing that, hooking us up with dinner that night. Let me see. Have a great night, everybody. Alexander, ciao, papi. Go Cowboys. All right, Alexander. Guys, it's a quick one today because I'm on for another 2 more nights, and I did one this past week. So I want to thank you guys as always. Tomorrow night, we will be back. Can't wait to see you. It's going to be fun. Even if you're on for a few minutes, I know those on the West Coast have it easier, so it's going to be better. But come on through. Check it out. It's going to be fun tomorrow night. We'll have some special guests. I know there are people that are going to want to come out. Let's do this. Come and hang out. I think we'll have a blast. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you as always for the super chats. Thank you, Jay, for being here. Guys, check out the channel. Check out the merchandise in the description box below. I appreciate you. CJ, I will see you tomorrow. God bless you guys. You could have been anywhere else. You chose to be here. But more than anything else, mi gente, I thank you for giving me the privilege of your time. Until tomorrow night in 23 hours and 45 minutes, I will be back. I'll see you then. Ciao. Oh, wait, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you so much for that, guys. Mighty Mike, thank you again. In the running for a shirt. Thank you so much. Yes, Jesse, tomorrow I will be here live again at midnight. So technically Thursday morning. Mike, thank you for this, for that super chat, for the membership, Papa. Telling you, people love the memberships because it also gives them the Discord, and we have a blast in the Discord, as you know. Thank you. And Mike, thank you for putting me on blast on Facebook too. Love you, Mike. Take care, guys. God bless you. Thank you, puppy. Jay, God bless. Oh, Jay got it. Yes. So, Jay, go on the channel, on my channel page a little later. I'm going to update the link for it so that you can join the Discord. Okay. You'll be able to access a lot of us, talk to us, go back and forth. We share a lot of information. I think, Jay, that you're going to love it. So, thank you so much. I know, puppy. I know it's late. We just did it because I don't work the next day. You know how that is. I love you guys. I'll see you, mi gente. Peace. Take care. Good night. Where's my thing? Where do I end my stream? It'll be right on the channel page, okay? On YouTube. Thanks, Jay. Peace.